So with the Nasdaq at new all-time highs, it's getting quite dangerous in my opinion, and based off the technicals, to be holding tech stocks that are in overbought conditions. To be specific, I'm talking about stocks like Palantir and Nvidia. Now, in my most recent uploads, I made some accurate price predictions on Nvidia, Tesla, AMD, SMCI, and Marvell. I encourage all to go back and check out those videos to see if what I'm saying is correct, especially if you're a new viewer. Here's a quick rundown. On AMD, I said if the stock could stay above 131, then look for a run to 144. On Marvell, I said if the stock could stay above $70 per share, then look for a run to $81. Now on SMCI, I said if the stock could break above this trend line right here, then look for a run to $48 per share. For Tesla, I said if the stock could not get back above 343, then look for a pullback to 322. And on Nvidia, I said if the stock could break above 148, then look for a run to 153. Now in today's video, I'm going to go over new updated levels to watch on all those stocks that I just mentioned, including Palantir. But before I do so, let's take a look at the Nasdaq and the S&P 500's performance. So at the end of today's trading session, the Nasdaq was up 0.94%. And the S&P 500, well, it finished today up 0.78%. Now let's start with the first stock, ticker symbol NVDA, Nvidia. Today, the stock was up 0.51%, fully establishing itself above previous resistance at 153. With that said, this is going to be our new support level for Nvidia. If the stock falls beneath this level, then look for a pullback to 148. And if that level gets broken, then look for a pullback to 145. Now, if 145 gets broken, I want you guys to look for a further pullback to 140. From current price, we're looking at a pullback of 9%. Overall, to the downside, I'm looking for Nvidia to pull back to 119. And from current price, we're talking about a pullback of over 23%. Above current support, if Nvidia can stay bullish and stay above this level, then look for a run to 160. And if the stock can break above 160, then look for a run to 169. From current price, we're looking at a 8% return on investment. The next stock is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. So current support for Tesla is going to be at 322. If the stock falls below this level, then look for a 6% pullback to 306. And if that level gets broken, then look for a pullback to 290. From current price, we're looking at a decline of over 10%. Now, above current support, you have resistance at 343 and at 366. If Tesla can hold above current support, I want you guys to look for a run to 343. And if it can break and stay above this level, then look for a run to 366. Overall, my price target for Tesla to the upside remains at 420. Current price, we're looking at a return of over 28%. Next, we have ticker symbol AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. Now, current support for AMD is going to be at 144. If the stock loses this level of support, then look for a pullback to 131. Now, below 131, AMD's next level of support is going to be at 124. Above current support, the stock has resistance at 153. If AMD can break above resistance at 153, I want you guys to look for a run to 160. From current price, we're looking at a move of over 11%. Overall, to the upside, my target for AMD is going to be at $200 per share. And from current price, we're looking at a return of over 39%. The next stock is Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR. Now, after hitting my price target at 144, Palantir is now risky if you're looking to buy at these high prices. With that said, current support is going to be at 144. If the stock can't stay above this level, then look for a pullback to 135. And if that level gets broken, then look for a pullback to 125. From current price, we're looking at a pullback of over 13%. Overall, to the downside, I'm looking for Palantir to come back down to $95 per share. And from current price, we're looking at a decline of over 34%. Above current support, Palantir stock has resistance at 147. If it can get above this price point, I want you guys to look for a run to 154. Overall, if the stock remains bullish, we can possibly see a run to 161. From current price, we're looking at a return of over 12%. The next ticker is SMCI, Super Microcomputer. Today, the stock had a rally of over 5%, breaking above resistance at $48 per share. Now, with the stock breaking above this level, this is going to be our new support for SMCI. If it falls beneath this level, then look for a pullback to $43 per share. Below that, your next level of support is going to be at $39. Now, if the stock does end up pulling back to that price point, we're looking at a decline of over 20%. Above current support, SMCI's next level of resistance is going to be at $55 per share. As long as the stock can stay above this level, then definitely look for that run to $55. Overall, for SMCI, my price target remains at $72 per share. And from current price, we're looking at a return of over 47%. Next, we have Marvell Technology, ticker symbol MRVL. Today, the stock had a rally of over 5%, running into resistance at $81 per share. If the stock can't get above this level, then look for a pullback to $76. And if that level breaks, then look for a further pullback to $70 per share. Now, if that manifests itself, we're looking at a pullback of over 12%. If the stock can break above current resistance, I want you guys to look for a run to $91 per share. Overall, my price target for Marvell remains at $113. And from current price, we're looking at a return of over 41%. Alright guys, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing to the channel. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.